You know what I like to do? I like to make videos for you fine specimens. I like to call subscribers. And because I'm so unreliable, I also like to upload videos whilst rendering on Sony Vegas 10 Pro. Piracy's awesome. Oh man, am I feeling a commentary tonight? I am. I'm not even going to cut that part out. I want to talk to you bros. You know what I want to talk to you bros about? I want to talk to you bros about my life. Okay? I've been watching YouTube videos for a while, and I know people get immersed into each other's lives. And, they make vlogs, they tell their viewers about, what's happening, but they never tell the stories about what's happened in their life, what they've done in life, what they aim to do in life. They just tell you about their current problems and ask you to help them with it. Now, I don't know if you guys want to hear about this, and I kind of would if there was a smooth, sexy commentator like myself offering it to you fine specimen. I want to see if you guys want to hear about stories, like a public blog, about stories that happen in the world and stories that have happened in life, and just make jokes. Fuck it, like who cares? Forget about games. I mean, sure, we could talk about games once in a while, but what is life? I mean, it's not games. It's such a weird hobby we do. I mean, what was it? We play games and we put it up on YouTube. And it's definitely going to be a little deeper, this commentary, than what I usually do, because I don't give a fuck and I like to talk about dicks. Speaking of which, dicks in my mouth area. So I got a few stories for you guys. These are not serious stories. These are funny stories. Okay. What would my first story be? I've got a few. I'm gonna cut it here, think of a story, and be right back. BRB bros. Alright, so I actually do have a story, and it's a fucking awesome story, and it's about the first time I got on a roller coaster. So this story begins. I guess I was 14. This was a real roller coaster. I'm not talking about fucking the pier roller coaster. I'm talking about the man coaster. Yeah, the man coaster. Anyway, so my bitch friends wouldn't come on the roller coaster with me, so I was all alone in this endeavor to prove my manliness by riding the Great Dragon Tatsu. It's a pretty big roller coaster over here in California. Doesn't matter, okay? So I'm in line, right? And I look over to the right of me. Nice hot dog booth. It's got a nice individual working at it. I'm sure they're charging $7 for water. Didn't need to get anything. I'm good. I look to the right of me. There's a gentleman eating a hot dog. No big deal. A little bit overweight. He's got a little peach fuzz on his upper lip, and got a little gut. And then when I look down, I see he's got a boner. And by boner, I mean, he's got his penis throbbing, alright? I swear, it spoke to me. It said, hello. This is going to be a wild ride. I was like, talk to it. And I was like, yeah, it is. The man looked at me like I was crazy. What an asshole. Anyway, so, I was in this line, and, I tried to keep my distance, but a nice old lady with way too much perfume crammed into me. So I was crammed into this line with this man with an erection and an old lady. So the situation can't possibly get any worse, right? Wrong. I get into the ride with these two people. And this is the kind of ride that's got like the over-the-shoulder seat belts. And for those of you that don't know, those seat belts have an alarm on them, and that'll be relevant to the rest of the story. But those seat belts have an alarm on them, so whenever one gets unfastened, the ride actually stops, because they don't want someone dying, because their ride thing's unfastened. Well, this man still had a boner, and he was still eating the hot dog. And I asked the teenager at the running the ride, you know, I'm sure that he must have been a great candidate when they were choosing where to run like the fastest roller coaster in our park. It must have been like, you know, hey, so we need to find an operator. And one of the guys was like, well, my nephew, he smokes pot 24/7, and he is a great candidate. And the other people must have been like, nailed it. We won't even have to interview him. You just need to hop on over here. Yeah, my mic got cut off. Whatever. Anyway, so I'm in this ride with this boner man and this old lady, and nephew, he's probably off somewhere smoking marijuana. No big deal. Ride goes off, and we're going pretty quickly. It's like 175 miles an hour, and I'm going, whoa! And the boner man's going, yeah! And the old lady's having a stroke. Anyway, aside from the point, we're going down this roller coaster pretty quickly, and this guy's boner ends up hitting me. His bare meat just ends up smacking me in the leg. I freak out and I try and fasten my seatbelt, not knowing that, you know, that would result in the ride stopping. Well, security came around to see who unfastened their seatbelt to charge them or kick them out of the park or something, and they skipped over us because of the nice boner man. And that is why I love boners so much. That's a big deal for me, and I like erections. I also went that day and got myself a pretzel, thanking God for boners. Rate, comment, subscribe. I think I'm going to do more stories like this because it's awesome. Alright, bye, peens.